clearly I'm just going to do this voiceover because I have to do it and show you guys how we achieve this look. Hi, once again, my name is Lisa. I'm a makeup artist at Scarlett. So here, as you see, we started with color correcting because she had some discoloration and marks left behind by acne. And then we went in with our foundations. Meanwhile, I mixed two shades because her neck was a bit dark, her arms were a bit light, and I had to mix to get the perfect shade that I wanted. And then we went in with our concealers. Meanwhile, these concealers, I also mixed them at some point because her skin tone was really a bit tricky and I wanted something so silky and smooth. And then, without forgetting, these are Bellazuri products. The foundations I mixed are I mixed 3 and 4, I think, and then the concealers I used 2 and 3. And then I first started with a brush, but then it wasn't working out because they are also a bit runny. But I went in with my beauty blender. And that is how I blend. I am so sorry, guys. I haven't been able to post voiceovers on a daily, but I'm trying. Yeah, so I used the beauty blender, a dumb beauty blender. Meanwhile, I love these beauty blenders and I got them from Chinatown. They are so nice. Then I went in with a blush. So I mixed 3 shades. I got a yellow, an orange, and a red. I mix them and I like to just brush them over them cheeks up to where the hairline is, and then I concealed again. Okay, I concealed again because that gives a dull effect kind of which I really love. And then I set guys before I started baking. Yeah, that's why you see I'm putting powder. This powder is a Bellazuri powder as well. So the shades I have are 4 shades. So I think I was using the shade number 1. Yes, to set all over her face. Then I went in with my LA Girl baking powder and I baked with the light. I think that's shade 2. Yeah, that's shade 2. But the whole focus is on the Bellazuri products, guys, because I really love the concealers. I really love the concealers. Okay, so enough of the concealers. So after baking, I went in with contouring. Yes, I love to contour so many times. I love emphasizing things. And then after, I went in with that the darker shade of the Bellazuri powders. It's what I was using to create shadows, contouring. And then I have another palette that I use that is not Bellazuri, that has blush and bronzer. So I went in still to emphasize on my blush and the bronze and everything. Then I started working on on the eyes. I love this girl. That's why we couldn't stop talking. We couldn't stop laughing she couldn't believe. And then I broke her virginity for makeup. I was the first person to do her makeup ever. Yes, and I loved how this whole look turned out. Can't wait to show you how it turned out. So next we went to eyebrows. Meanwhile, she has very beautiful eyebrows. As you can see, I didn't need to put pencil or use a brush all the way from the beginning of her eyebrows. Now I just needed to fill the ends just to create a very beautiful shape, which I did. And just wait and see how they turned out. Meanwhile, the way you work on microbladed eyebrows is so different from someone who has no eyebrows at all, and then it's so different from someone who has full eyebrows. It's so different. And also the way I work on eyebrows, sometimes it can be different, but you have to do what you gotta do and what works for you as an artist. Yes, so As you can see, I didn't conceal the top of her eyebrows, but if I had like carelessly drawn the top of the eyebrows, like if they were not neat, I would have concealed and cleaned up a little bit, but there was no need, so I just concealed the lower parts. I wouldn't have still concealed the lower part, but I just needed everything to be neat. And as you can see, I'm just emphasizing on them eyes. And you guys, I love this look. And here, thanks for watching Scarlet Studios.